probably for the best, I think. So yeah, let's go in here. It shouldn't take much longer to get another. And I got the time. Ooh, here's my elder death thing too. Oh my god, that's 4 elites. I mean, I'm going in here with nothing, so how far can that thing move? Is my first question. Copy a card from hand. I mean, that would be amazing on Heavy Blizzard if I could get it. Ooh. And then upgrade the damage of a random card. Wait a second, we gotta get this. And then get this. And then I wish I had more like free block. I do not though. Sight Behold, copy a random card or copy a card from hand. Okay, so now I got 2 of those. That cost me a little bit, but I think getting 2 hits down on you is incredibly worthwhile. Just right from the get-go. Uh-oh. You're trying to box me in with that thing. I see what you're doing. Oh god, this is not good. This is not good at all. I don't have any way to knock them away either. I mean, I have this. Can you give me what I need? Wait a second. Move right here. Radiant. Fill 2 energy. Oh my god, that's exactly what I needed. Okay, this thing can move that far. Fill 2. God, I wish I had something to knock away right now. I might have to go cower in the corner to deal with this, quite honestly. Move over here. And that thing can't reach me. This can, so I'm hoping it'll come over. And then as long as it doesn't like move out of the way and let the woeful sea shroom kill me, we might be good, but I can't get far enough away from it unless I run into this corner. So that's going to have to be the play. I should have probably just... Well, I couldn't. No, I probably should have just shot that thing. It's fine, though. Uh-oh. Okay, no. It can't reach me. It can't reach me. So we're good. We're good. And hopefully I can just knock you into... Yes. Bang. That is totally fine. I would like to hit you with one of those. You're going to knock me around some more, but that's, once again, totally fine. And then I can do this. I will take damage, but I can give myself armor here. Okay. More movement for it. Aura Light's working its way down here. Okay, I just need to kill this thing. Oh god, are those things popping faster? Oh jeez, that's not what I needed. I mean, at least I have this. Does extra damage. Shit. Okay, that's not helpful. I mean, it does a little bit of damage, but we're soon going to be entering... We're not going to be in a good spot soon. I need to use this. I should have used some of my mana first. I wasted some of that. Woof. I'm just going to have to do that. And hope that I draw well this next turn. I think I'm dead. I definitely think I'm dead. Well, no, you buffed instead of doing what you should have done. Okay. Yeah. That's tasty. Ooh, that's very tasty. Yes. Now, the problem is I can't actually use both of them on you. Because if I do, I'm dead. So, I'm gonna have to do that. You are weakened, so you will hit me, but it's only gonna do 2 damage. I'm gonna pop this. Okay. You're going to hit me for more. But I need to get your health down so I can kill you next round, hopefully. Because I'm just dead soon. No, I think I'm dead here, actually. Yeah, the ice damage is going to get me. My god. This is going to be a nasty fight. I'm alive with 1 HP, but I would have to win this round. Which is not going to happen. Especially not with this draw. Yeah, I mean, I'm straight up trapped in the corner, so... Yep. I'm dead. Yeah, wow, that's a nasty combat. I think I can do it, but, I have to get some better draws at the correct times. This thing having 20 HP kind of really screwed me there, too. But I didn't want this thing running off into the corner, because if these two just, you know, basically make it where I'm just drawing curses, I'm screwed. So this thing does need to die first. Like, 100%. Do I have the ability to get enough armor? If I get a bark skin, maybe. And even then, I've got to make sure I have enough movement to get away from that thing. Yeah. I mean, I can do that, and then I can do that, and then I can hit you with this. Unfortunately, I can't hit you with anything else, because if I move up to hit you with this Grand Spear, that thing is going to murder me. So I just have to sit here. I mean, at least you're just running straight up on me. That does make my life easier. Ooh. Ooh, and you're free? Okay, hold the phone. We do one of these. Alright, then knock you all the way down there. Snowflake. Give me that. Give me another snowflake. Fortunately, just got a quick strike. That is nearly completely useless. I mean, I'll knock you two into each other. It'll hurt, but this thing has got to go. What the fuck is that? It teleports the enemies around? You've got to be shitting me. That's awful. That's really, really terrible. Wow. Gee, wow. Wow. Don't want to use that yet. Use this. And this. Sacred Bones. Okay, wow, that was a nightmare. What's this thing's movement? Not that far. Can't really get over there, though. Let's see. Let's use this. Move up 1. Give myself 3 energy. So I would have 5 energy left. Could move here. I would have 2 left. And then I could do some big damage. I'd have to be really careful, though. That has the potential to go very, very wrong. Let's try it, though. We need to make big plays in a fight like this. So if I move over here, I can do this. that. Then, as long as I move here... Ooh, I don't think I want to, though. If I move here, putting me out of your range, and you attack me first, you'll push me into the sea shroom, and I don't know the order that they're actually going to be taking turns in. So, I think I just need to move right here, which is unfortunately going to put me in a corner, but... not much else I can do right now, I don't think. You're blocking me, which is exactly the character I wanted blocking me. That is perfect. Gotta be very careful. If I am not careful, we absolutely die. Okay, I've got 1 extra mana to work with. Can I get anything useful? Bark skin, not quite enough to... And if I do this, I can sprint to... So I could quick strike you away. Then I could sprint to right here, give myself 1 extra mana to move just a little bit further, which will not help. So this is useless. I shouldn't do anything here. Hopefully the Elder Alright stays right here while it attacks me. If it doesn't, I'm dead. But if I kill this, then this thing will get access to me. If I could have moved far enough to kill it with Grand Spear, sadly Grand Spear doesn't have like range or anything. If I could have done that, we'd be good. If only I'd built up enough to the 3. Okay, that moves first. That is incredibly good to know. Alright. Alright. This I think we can work with. Or not. Shadow Thrust. Okay. I'm still not quite there. On the armor that I need. Select a card to copy. Fuck. This isn't going to give me enough. It's not going to give me enough. Because I'm 1 pip short. You have got to be fucking me. I am 1 pip short from having enough. And I can't run away because it's too fast now. I'm 1 damage and 1 pip short. Wait a second, that barely filled me up. Oh my god. Yes. Oh, that saved me. Oh, because yeah, I used it. Oof. I used it right before it hit the other 3 to get that 1 extra out, to get that 1 last pip I needed for 1 extra mana. So that's like an interesting little strat or tactic to get a little bit extra. Okay, now we just gotta kill this thing, which will not be nearly as bad. Let's get rid of 1 of those. Then let's just pop this. Yeah, no. Yeah, this. Thank you. Which gives me you and you. I have 6 armor. We will definitely be healthy enough to handle this. Okay. It was a scary fight, but we did it. We've, I like that. Oh my god. Never mind, wait a second. We need armor before we can go just hitting this thing. It has been buffing like crazy. Yeah, we're going to need to. We are absolutely going to need to. Need more block, please. God, I would love to hit it, but I can't. We might still die. We might still die just because I am boxed in after intentionally putting myself in this situation from dealing with that other enemy. Ow. If I don't kill it this turn, it's done. I can weaken it. That will help immensely. Ow, I still took the damage. Are you kidding? That did that much damage? Fuck, I think I died right at the end. Yeah, I think I'm dead. I think I'm dead. I can't do anything. I'm just kind of trapped in the corner. Fuck! I barely managed to survive the shroom, and then this thing just boxed me in the corner and has just been sitting there buffing. This is like playing a, like... It's like, especially the way the enemies have set up, like they all complement each other, and they're all elites. It feels like you're, like, imagine you're playing like a team-based game, and all of your teammates have left. That's what it feels like. You're trying to carry the team as one person. And like, yeah, there's villages and stuff, but they don't exactly help, especially not in these combats. I mean, I have a sprint. The problem is I don't really have damage. If I move up here, do this. Oh, never mind. I'm not still anymore, so that wasn't as useful as I thought it might be. Push you there. Armor, Grand Spear. Yes. Yes. Fill 2 energy is quite useful, thank you. What do you got for me? Another snowflake? A radiant frost and another snowflake. Anything more useful? Nope. Alright, back we go. Back we go. If I just move here, we should be fine. Yeah, the Weeping Tusk is a problem, but also this thing, like, all of them are problems, because every single one of them is an elite, so... Oh my god, if I could get in there and live, that would be amazing, but I can't. Yeah, there's, like, no way I live there. Am I gonna have to back myself into this corner again? I think I am. Because if I move here, and then steadfast, I will have enough to use... First off, I will have the level 2 of my power, so I would have enough to kinda run away. Nah, it's not doable. It is not doable. We're going to do this, though. Oh my god, that doesn't count as a fucking enemy. Yeah, it's not a spirit. Okay. Well, gonna use that, and now we cower. God, it's so incredibly close quarters, too. Oh, you didn't choose to move. Oh, God. They're so frustratingly set up right now. Incredibly so. And I think that thing's reaching me no matter what, so... I think I'm fucked. And 2 bark skins is nice. It's not really what I need, though. That's useful. It still doesn't super help me, though. Yeah, I'm screwed again. Yeah, this sea shroom is the problem in a lot of ways, but like once again, if I could just get a good draw order. This is a mean combat. Like, holy shit. They wanted you to suffer for this one. Already have a shadow thrust. I can't do anything with that. 2 of these would probably be my best bet. But if I can't shadow thrust, it's not my best bet because then I won't be able to get any armor. Yep, so that's a wasted combat, yeah. That one's just insta-death. Yeah. And you don't draw your cards until after you choose your position, so it's kind of hard to build around that sometimes. Okay, wait a second. We might have something going here. If I use this, I can hit you. Can nearly kill you. Or will kill you, actually. I wanted to hit that, though. But I can't, really. Because if I want to have the energy to run away, I have to do this. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, that, though. That's very nice. So with this, I'll be able to get not far enough away. I can't run up, hit you, and run away. It's not possible. Because if I use sprint to get right here, I'll have 3 energy. I stab you, and then I can move 2. That's not far enough to get away from you. So we have to do this. Okay. Definitely one of the hardest tactics games I've played, just because, like, they sat down and their MO at the developer desk was make really, really difficult, at times unfair, but, you know, intentionally unfair combat. I think I'm dead unless I do this. I can't do that. I can't do that. I think I'm just fucked, honestly. If I move here... Let's do this. You're just gonna push me back into that if I do what I'm thinking. I guess I should have just hit that thing. God, this is so rough. To get 1 extra armor or extra mana, but that's not going to help. Woof. Now I could get all the way up there, which would technically make me safe from them. Yeah. It's kind of all I've got. It at least gets me in a better position. Away from this thing, but these things are gonna pop soon, and then that means I'm just gonna draw nothing. And you're piercing my armor. Yeah, okay. I'm about to be filled with curses. That's a pretty good thing to draw, though. But now I have to worry about this even more because it's got extra. Ow. Yeah, that thing's counter that pushes you back is pretty rough too. Well, currently I have to move because if I don't, I'm dead. So apparently that thing has an attack like that. That's not great. Just gonna have to move over here and armor. Woof. Yeah. Oh my god. Jeez. Yeah, and I can do, like, nothing. I'm super dead. Oh my god. Yeah, the combat in this is tailor-made to just have, like, really rough setups. I feel like I've played some roguelikes that don't have, like, as mean groups of enemies. Shadow Thrust is only really useful if I do that. Defensive Swing. Okay, well, I definitely want to Shadow Thrust first. I can Defensive Swing, but I'm gonna have to move back after that. So, not enough to kill. Once again. But I can't let this thing stay around. If it does, that's just one less energy I have every single fight, which is... or every single round, which is effectively just... you know, that's the death knell. At that point. Not great either. This thing gonna be able to move close enough to me? Not really. Ooh. So this won't work, but it will let me move here. What I could now do is walk here, smack you, aim for the heart. Sacred Bones. Move here. Radiant Frost. And then from there, I could move right here. Is that enough to... no. So yeah, that will not work. If I walk over here in Radiant Frost, like, yeah, I'll do a little bit of extra damage, but it's not going to help me. So we're just gonna have to hit them like so, which does at least make you a little bit lower health. And then I need to move here. Sure, draw one. Okay, that at least stacks that up some more. Okay, and this thing has to die this round or I'm completely screwed. So no pressure. I'm feeling the pressure. I'm definitely feeling the pressure now. I can feel it now, Mr. Krabs. Boy, howdy, that's not great. That's, the worst it could possibly be, actually. And I don't, since this doesn't count as a spirit, I don't even think I get my bonus from it. Yep, I don't. Okay, so that's death. See, the problem is I don't even think there's anything I could really change about how my deck is set up right now to effectively counteract this combat. It just feels like I need to draw better. I need to get the cards when I need the cards and no other time. Like, maybe some of these things are really good and I just haven't realized it. Like, Sneak, I do wish I had gotten, admittedly. I do have enough for it now. Because oh yeah, I needed the tentacle. That's what I was waiting on. But I don't really feel like there's anything I could take out of here that would make me more effective at dealing with this. It's just... like Jesus Christ. It's just a really rough setup of enemies. Don't think I need another snowflake. Demolish is eh. It's very expensive for what you get out of it. Give me that, I guess. This is a terrible setup. I mean, Gotta run all the way up here. I could not do anything else, though. So that's a no from me, unfortunately. I upgraded the damage of that, but it's not going to help. Okay, like... come on, that's... That's actually just not fair. I had no way of knowing how you were going to randomly assign the enemies. Come on. You just happened to put the shroom, like, right there. So yeah, that thing definitely needs to die first. If it can just decide, oh, you died because I said so. Oh, God. That's terrible. Avoid that as much as we possibly can, I guess. Maybe I want Savage Hook here. Let's hit you with one of those. Hit you with this. Hit you with this. Hit you with that. Move back and kill you with this. Yeah, that was brutally rude. What does this even upgrade? Does it upgrade something in my draw pile if there's not anything in my hand? It doesn't say, like, upgrade random card in hand. It just says, like... Or maybe it does. One second. I should look at that before I just say stuff. What does it actually... Like, what does the language say here? Upgrade the damage of, I can't inspect the card here. Yeah, this game definitely is missing a lot of things I like having in, deck builders. I drew poorly, so if I run up there, I am once again dead. So I unfortunately cannot run up there. Can do this. Get off like one Radiant Frost and then still get away. Yeah. Yep, just barely. All I can hope is that this thing runs up on me now. And nothing else stops me from killing it, and I draw the cards that I need. Okay, Grand Spear is a good start. Grand Spear is a good start. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. One more. Bark Skin. I've successfully built this up. Alright. Stab. Smack. Shoot. Okay. Oh, there's a chance. I wish I could use this. Unfortunately, it's temporary. If I could draw, yes, that is exactly what I wanted to draw. Okay, see, yup, I got the draws I needed that time, which saved me. I got what I needed, and I didn't get what I didn't need. The secret to winning every deck builder. I think I just need to... Yeah, we're unfortunately going to take some more hits and stuff here. And I might still die, because I'm probably about to just get absolutely demolished in the corner. Okay, if I move here, this thing is going to knock me into the corner. But I think that's preferable to the other option. I am now taking frost damage as well. Yeah, that's not great. One of those. One of those. Unfortunately, if I Shadow Thrust into this enemy right now, they are just going to knock me back. Which I kinda can't afford to have happen. I think I'm gonna do this. Bark Skin. And then move here just because I can't be backed into that corner. If I allow that to happen, I am so dead. Because this thing will shoot me and you'll shoot me. I potentially just backed myself into a corner anyway. God, this thing just getting like carte blanche to just buff the fuck up the entire fight while I'm sitting here struggling is part of the issue. And I don't have anything I can do here. God, you just get so many debuffs and just awful things that you have to deal with that it is really hard. This will explode, yeah, if I move close to it, so once again, I kind of just have to deal. I could blow this up on you, but it's just all about filling my deck with garbage and causing massive, massive issues for me. I think I can survive like one more turn, but it's getting real rough. Yeah. And now I am on a time limit, and I cannot adhere to this time limit. Yeah, no. Abandoned combat, yeah. Oh my god. Maybe the, I thought prepare ambush might be good. I think in this particular instance, it is god-awful trash tier. Because I, quite frankly, just don't have the time to make use of it. Straight up. Like, it's useful, but in this particular combat, a lot of things that would be useful are not good. Dark skin. I do have 2 snowflakes. And I am gonna have this. Draw something good, nothing good. Okay. Alright, please don't just do that thing where you, like, teleport the enemies around. That would be horrific. Do not like what I'm seeing here. Not at all. Could I kill you if I did this? Nope, because I only do 9 damage and you of course frustratingly have 10 HP. Okay, wait a second. I don't have a sprint, so I can't do that. Do this. That kills you. Sacred Bone. Why did I use that? I have full mana. Are you stupid? Yes, you are. I'll answer the question for you. You're an absolute fool. It's fine. Okay, this kills now. Don't know why I did that. That was very stupid. I guess it kind of gets me into position to hit this. But I lost armor because of that, which made it so these things are not free. But it's fine. I can do this and smack you. And then kill you with a heavy blizzard. Okay, maybe. I would love to be able to use this, but giving me a 2-cost temporary card when something dies, it's going to be very hard to utilize that. I'm getting another blinded. Wonderful, love that. At least that one's cheaper. If I hit you with that, you're just going to hit me right back, so there's no point in doing that. God, you're just going to keep swarming my deck with blinded. It's so bad. You're just going to keep giving me more of them. And it's really, really hard to get rid of them when they're 2 costs. just smack you away. Give me... this. Yeah, that's not what I would have wanted. Okay, we're just walking over here. If I can get my blizzard this round, that'll be very helpful. Oh, it got rid of my hidey hole that I liked hiding in. Okay, I did draw my blizzard. Unfortunately, if I shadow thrust into this weeping tusk, it's just going to say fuck you and push me away. So... can't do much with that, actually. Let's see what we draw. Free. Okay, this is free now. I can do this. Wait a second. That does 3 damage. I'm mathing. That works. And then we will just have to deal with you, which will admittedly be a huge problem, but it's doable. Now that you two are dead. Unfortunately, it did give you another buff. Copy a card from hand. No thanks. Okay, just have to kill this thing. It does 5 damage a hit, which is terrible. But we gotta try our best here. I can knock you away a little bit more, which might not be a bad call. Because currently you're gonna run up and hit me with a 5, which I kind of hate. But if I move in here, you're just gonna have me boxed in and I'll probably die. Yeah, we've got to kind of play a cat and mouse game at this point. A little bit. Because, yeah, that's 5 just unblocked damage I'm taking right there. And I can't hit you for the most part, because if I do, I'm just going to die. Oh, this enemy is so frustrating. Specifically with this group of enemies that they have given me to deal with here. Like, if it wasn't for them, it wouldn't be so bad. But because of them, due to that, terrible. I would love to weaken you. I do take a hit because of it, which I hate. I wish I could Grand Spear you. That would also be pretty cool. This is not the first card played, so that wouldn't matter. I'm going to go for the weak. Is that... yeah, you'll do 3 to me. So I am going to take a little bit of damage here. Oh, God. Do have my quick strike. I'm gonna be taking the frost damage too, though. Now I'm down to 1. It's not happening. It is not happening. I die next turn from the frost damage, and I cannot do that much. God, sometimes in this game, like, random fights just come out of nowhere to just be crazy difficult. And like, even if I had the fire here to pause the damage over time, it still wouldn't really help me. Because this thing has so much HP, and there's just so many stacking effects you have to deal with here. At least with a lot of the other fights that I've like really struggled with in this game. Usually I had to fight a bunch of things to get to them. Or they were like mini bosses. This isn't even a mini boss. This is just like a random elite that they put down, and is just really hard. And I'm once again being stubborn and recording way longer than I should, just because I want to figure out a solution, but so often it really does feel like I'm not learning anything by the losing. I'm just waiting until I get the correct draw and then win. Because I know how all of these enemies work. I know the order of operations in which I should take them out. It's unfortunately just takes way, way too long to actually do it. And this thing is scaling while I'm trying to take these out. And it has 20 HP. So I finally take these out that just, you know, is a touch of death and drains my resources so I can't even utilize them well. Once I finally take them out, it's already buffed, and then when I kill this, it just buffs everything, so it's like, oh my god. If even one of these wasn't an elite, this would be much more manageable, but the devs definitely wanted this one to be like just shoving nails into your arm. Voluntarily. They were like, that is my plan. I think it will be a good thing. Yeah, like this one isn't too bad. Obviously if it stays alive it is. Oh my god, you buffed your movement early? Jesus Christ, I'm going to die. Well, that's not good. Really didn't need you buffing your movement. I mean, that's a pretty good start right there. Because now I can do... If I walk up and hit you with that... No, this doesn't help. We're still gonna have the problem of this thing hanging out too, but getting even more damage down on that thing will be great. Ooh, that might be enough. Can you move that far? You can, because you buffed your stupid movement. Of course you can. So, I do have to be wary of that. It can move far enough to get me. Actually, wait. Can it? Because this is right here. This will explode on me, though, if I do that. So... Actually, I can do this. Yeah. Okay, so let's do that. Stab you. Killing this thing early might be my play. If I can kill this thing early... Oh, we are in such a better spot. Gonna go ahead and apply weak to it, too. Okay. Now we move... here? I think we move here. Yes. Alright, I should have checked what my draw was next round, because that's going to dictate some things. Okay, you just buffed. This has got to be the first card played. This is 6 damage altogether. I do not have any of the things that would help me get enough to kill you. I potentially could kill you. So I'm gonna have to go for you. It's the only play, really. Aim for the heart. Oh, no, that did not work. And all I have left is a bark skin. I'm dead. I thought maybe that one could work out, because I got a really good start on the Weeping Tusk. But that thing buffing its movement at the start of the fight is a nightmare. That is such a problem. Yeah, there was no way out of this. Abandoned combat. The fact that so many of my really strong attacks are melee is definitely causing issues as well. Maybe I do bring in the cone? Just because I could summon it over there and it could distract them a little bit while I deal with these problems. Like maybe... I don't know. Maybe we try it. How in the world do I even get to my realmless cards again? There we go. Let's try. Let's try the cone again. Maybe it will help. Maybe. I didn't draw it, so... I mean, I guess I could put the bug down. Sure. Summon the bug, like, over here. And then I'll just aim for the heart on this and prep to kill it, like, next round. And these two will probably go prioritize the bug. Or you'll go prioritize the bug, which is not great for me, actually, because now that means I can't kill you easily. That's, in fact, terrible. Because, yeah, now this garbage is going to be happening. Great. Well. Go away, I guess. Grand Spear. That did explode on me. I have to move instead of using this because I don't know what that attack is, but it's probably terrible. Wait, how did my Filge attack and move at the same time? That thing didn't retaliate against it. That's weird. Gotta play this first. Give me one of those. Summon this. Just keep those active. Gotta keep them active. This is an interesting round. Like, I don't think I'm gonna win, but oh, there's also that whole thing. You don't even take the retaliation. I guess the retaliation damage happens after, so that does make sense. I was just hoping you would at least take the damage. Yeah, hit me with one of these. Okay, that's pretty good. Fill 2. God, what I really need is to just hit that some more. Yeah. We're hitting this. That's the priority right now. Just making sure that thing dies before it can get over here, especially if it's doing that. Especially if it's doing that. Luckily, they're being kind of stupid and they box themselves in a little bit. This isn't great because I don't have anything to stack armor on. And that thing is going to be able to reach me soon. Of course, I did not draw. I mean, I guess both of my blizzards are... Oh god, I was trying to check my discard pile, not do that. God damn it. Ugh. I would love a redo turn in this game so much. Like, you have no idea how much that would help my brain if there was a redo turn. Or even just like undo move, honestly, would be great. Would help so much. Alright, it's on its way. Maybe I can just time killing that at a good time so that I can get some of the other things. I'll get rid of that. Yes. 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 Smack. Shoot. Dead. Once again, I wish I could use you. I really do. I 100% wish I could use you. It would be amazing even. But you costing 2 energy after I kill something is just... That's a lot. You're asking for a lot. I'm gonna move right here. Ugh, I still don't think I can do it. Yeah, you're doing big damage to me. I'm going to slowly start dying to just that thing doing ridiculous damage. It's not happening. It's not happening. There's just so many negative effects and everything. It's like, oh my god. Jesus. It's not happening. It's not happening. Nope. We have lost yet again. I can at least pay to get this off, I guess. It's not going to save me though, because this thing is just going to beat the ever-living shit out of me now that it's made its way down here. That almost would have worked, honestly. I think if the that one enemy hadn't gotten distracted by my filges and ran away when I wanted it to fight me, I think that would have been helpful. Unfortunately, my filge is completely useless against that. Nothing. There's just nothing. There's just nothing useful. I'll grab an aim for the heart just because I think that would be a useful thing to have against that. But this was a god-awful draw. Can't do anything with that. Oh, okay, that happened again. You can't do that, developer. You can't just do that. Oh, whoopsie doopsie, we're gonna pull some enemies out of this magic hat. Where will they end up? Nobody knows. I need information. Jesus. Do I want a Savage Hook? Considering my only attack is... that's probably not going to be very useful. I mean, I have that at least. Savage Hook. Get away from me. Come back over here. I push you too, so you're not going to take the damage from that, unfortunately. Yeah, so now you're just going to live with 1 HP, which is annoying. And I mean, like... What is the counterplay to that besides just kill this thing immediately? I've never seen something like this before. Having an instant death enemy on screen that another enemy can just randomly teleport right beside you? That's absurd. Great. I didn't draw a single useful thing. I mean, get in there, I guess. I'll go stab you and then have to run away because this thing will kill me if I don't. Yeah, my god, that is like aggressively rude, the whole teleporting thing. Are you gonna do that this time? No? You just ran? Okay. It's not the worst thing that could have happened. Oh, great. I wanted that. Well, I did want that. Give me one of these. Knocked into the wall. You got the movement too, so I have to make sure I actually run away. Do I want to get 2 extra damage down on you, or what? Two extra damage might be worth it, honestly. And then I just need to run. Actually, no, I'm screwed because I mathed wrong. Did math wrong. No, I'm not screwed actually, because I can do this, even though it's an incredible waste. I can at least stay alive. God. Oh, it dashes through you. Interesting. Oh my god, now would be a fantastic time for me to get my thing, please. Heavy Blizzard, thank you. I can't get enough armor to actually use it. I can't get enough armor to actually use it. Whee! Yep. Okay, that's another death. Yeah, I mean, I know I'm not swapping my deck around a lot, but it's also hard to swap your deck around in this game since sometimes you just need a resource you don't have. I could just leave, admittedly, but I keep feeling like I'm so close. Like, I've gotten so close so many times that it just annoys me and I don't want to leave. Like, yes, I am being stubborn, but I don't know why this one had to be so aggressively rough. It is in front of a boss fight, so maybe it's like a, you know, like, oh yeah, this is a big scary late game thing. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. I could move right here and completely obliterate you off of this planet. Like, just totally, absolutely destroyed. I didn't want to actually move before I did that, though. I was going to shoot a heavy blizzard the other way first. Great. I screwed that up because my hand twitched and I accidentally clicked when I didn't mean to. Because now I can't actually hit anything with this. Unless I activate you, move one this way, shoot you. I am taking damage doing this, but yeah. Okay, you have me against the wall. You're going to shoot me and put these things in my deck, which is not great. I gotta play this first. Free armor. Gonna have the bark skin. Yeah. This might work. Killing the other thing early was good. I'm just gonna have to deal with this. And that's going to be a problem. Give armor. What could I possibly draw? If I drew Heavy Blizzard, that would be really good. I will get an extra mana off of this. So I could kill this thing. I'm gonna draw, though. Not what I wanted. Give me that. At least I'm prepped for next turn. Still just getting eaten up by this thing, though. Give. Give. Yes. And armor. Okay, so I can hit you. I better be able to shoot over this rock. You have got to be shitting me. I wish I could turn the screen to show how absurd it is that I cannot shoot over that rock. How tall are you, Ro? Are you like the size of a pebble? Why can you not just ignore that? The blizzard shoots through it, but my aim for the heart can't? That's so weird. That is just the worst. I mean, I got big armor, but I have to use this and can't get anything out of it. Oh, I can get this, actually. Probably want to... Yeah, you're in a really frustrating spot, too. Like, I should totally be able to shoot over... Like, look at this perspective. Come on. It comes up to, like, what? Your knee, this boulder? Unless the perspective's lying to me. And that's the only reason I could think of why I can't shoot over the... Like, why I can't shoot you. Because you're in range. It has to be this rock blocking, but I have no idea why the rock is blocking. I used that too early. Fuck. I should have used this first. Just making all the mistakes. Love to see it. Okay, this thing's gonna hit me. I'm taking more damage. Okay, you spawned those. Is that gonna blow up on me even though you just... Okay, never mind. Whew. I was gonna be a little sad if it did. Oh god, there's like a loose string in my sock. Yeah. Honestly, I just really need to get up here and kill you. Like this thing needs to go. And the fact that it can hide behind this knee-height rock is infuriating. I think I just died, though. Yeah. Yeah, I'm dead. Yep. I should be able to shoot over that. Like, what? How? How can I not? Oh, it's painful. Oh, it makes me sad. Oh, it makes me big sad. Like, I'm sure this is supposed to just be a really difficult fight, but there are just, like, some things that just pile up in this game where it's like, oh, I wish it was like a little bit clearer about this, or can you explain why that works that way and things that just makes it just a little bit more of a pain to deal with than it should be. If I had used that first, that would have worked out really well, but unfortunately I did not. I could use this to get armor and then kill you with that, or nearly kill you with that, I should say. You'll be very close to death if I do this. Or no, you won't be very close to death. You will die. Jeez, what am I talking about? Okay, come on. Just bring it together. Bring it together. That was a good start. Good start. Claps for Row. You spawn 2 of those around. That might be useful if I can pull something off with that. Fortunately, I can't. And I think I'm trapped in here with this thing and can't get away from it, too. So... I am... possibly screwed? Just because I will not be able to dodge this. Like, I can... guess I can move like right here. And maybe that's the play. You're gonna box me in though. Let's do that. Let's play that. My little Filge is gonna have to protect me from that. I would have been absolutely screwed there if I didn't have that. Okay, I drew Heavy Blizzard. Thank you. That's very, very nice. Okay, this was a wonderful collection of cards to get. Thank you. A good draw. I didn't know they existed. At least not for me. Bang, bang, bang. Shoot. A touch of death would be phenomenal. Thank you. Finally, I'm able to utilize that. That's possibly what they intended for you to do in this fight. I just could not find a good time to do it. Okay, so this... I could get here. And then go all the way down there to you. With Shadow Thrust, which I am absolutely doing. Not only does it do damage to you, gets me closer to you. Okay, I think we just got it. Once again, it feels like a lot of the time it just comes down to, did you get good draw? Oh god, maybe I don't have it. Maybe I don't have it. What am I drawing? Complete garbage is what you were drawing if you were curious at all. If I could just do 1 damage. 1 damage is all I would need. And I don't want to draw more right now, so I am just going to have to block, unfortunately. Because if I draw, then there's a chance I won't get my Blizzard next turn, and I really need that. And you're giving me 3 curses now that take basically all of my energy to get rid of. Oh, you've got to be kidding. You must be. There's no other explanation. Oh my god. They're so bad. They're so awful to get rid of. I think I am dead. Again, even though this is totally a fight I should have won. Like, that was in the bag. Oh my god, get out of here. Jesus. You know, I hope you like got burned to death in life. I hope that's how you ended up here. Like, the biggest conflagration possible. Because I am dead, and I'm going to lose. All because of that. Damn. Yeah. Maybe we look at our totems and change those around? I haven't tried that yet, admittedly. I don't think the card changing will help me much, but, maybe the totems will. My god, whoever these spirits were in life, like, jeez. Oof. Like, you know, the worst possible death upon you is what I wish. Let's see. Totems? So what do we got? Currently, reduce the cost of a random card. That's very good. The beginning of combat, choose 1 of 5 cards. Like, that's pretty good. Let's see if there's maybe something I could get that might be better, though. 1 less card each turn. At the end of each turn, 1 damage to a random enemy. Repeat for each echo made this turn. 1 less card each turn would kill me in this combat. Like, it would be very, very awful. And it's a random enemy, so if they all just hit the one thing, it's like, eh. +1 the entire battle. Get 3 armor on kill. If you kill +1 this turn, first turn give a random enemy weak 2. Once per battle saves you from a fatal strike. First turn discard 1 random, add 2 random engraved cards to hand. -1 mana, draw 1 card less, +1 whenever you gain block. Not useful. I'll give this a shot, I guess. I don't think it'll work, but I've tried everything else. I've already been up way later than I should have been because of this. God, yeah, that really hurts my ability to get the stuff that I need, I must say. Okay, I did draw a Grand Spear. Thank you. Okay, and you're saying this is going to do, like, extra damage... Oh, for each echo. Yeah. So wait, that... Why do I even try? Okay, so yeah, there's a 50-50 chance if I don't kill this thing on the first round that it just decides that I'm dying. It's just like, well, my superhero can teleport, and he teleports behind you, and he kills you. Actually, I'm gonna have to use this. So I can move here and do this. And then just summon that right there. And move over here. Yeah. Okay. As long as you don't teleport me, maybe things will go well. Okay, you headbutt me. Thanks for that. I appreciate it, actually. That thing's buffing its movement, which is terrible for me. At least they're taking damage. Okay, well, that was pretty good. They did take a lot of hits from that. Unfortunately, this thing is going to be a problem now. Yeah, that thing is going to be a massive issue. Because it can reach me right now. So I can kill this. I'm just not going to be able to use my Grand Spear like I wanted to. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I was going to get that. So I could have hit you too. Oh well. That's a mistake. Too late to go back on it now. Hopefully the extra damage from this Friezalite helps me here. Save me, Pedialyte. You're my only hope. Oh, you blocked yourself off. That is interesting, but I think I'm still dead. Oh yeah, absolutely still dead. Cause like, I have to run over here. If I don't, I insta-die. So it loves targeting those two instead of the enemy that's currently trying to murder me and now has like max movement speed and can cover the entire screen in one go. I'm dead. Yep, that's an abandon. Like, are these like the, am I like, are these few encounters, like, are these like the post-game fights that I'm doing? Like I said, it is beside a boss fight, but there's no markings on the dungeons and I don't want to forget about it. So, I'm trying to be, you know, like, kind of thorough and stuff. But, my god. It's just not working out for me. At all. Why does it... I feel like it consistently hits them. I thought it said it like hits random enemies, but it feels like it always hits them. Not a whole lot of other enemies getting hit these days. And quite frankly, I don't even know if this is going to work out. I think I need my extra cards that I get by doing that, other thing. Because like here, for example, I can't do enough to kill that thing. No. Yeah, the Friezalite is cute, but I don't think it's winning the fight for me. I don't think it's winning the fight for me at all. Back to the totem list, I guess. I had the reptilian eggs on before. Yeah, that's just too good to not use. Frozen driftwood, each turn 1. Instead of reduce the cost of a random card by 1 this turn. The frozen driftwood might be better just because a lot of my cards are tied to armor. So maybe that will work out. Give me another heavy blizzard. Okay, I get a free armor. That's good. I do this. Unfortunately, don't really get a lot out of that. Yeah, it's just where these two are placed. And there's also always the chance you can just decide to, yeah. Oh my god. This doesn't feel like a puzzle this just feels like I need to get lucky or potentially come back later when I'm stronger. Like, if it was a puzzle encounter, like, oh, clear it in one turn or something like that, that's in a lot of games like these, like, I'm like, okay, yeah, that would make sense. 2 grand spears, but I can't do anything with them because this dork is draining my mana. Ugh. Whatever, just sit here and get knocked around, bro. What can I say? There's not much else for you to do at the moment. Okay, at least that thing is going over there to fight those. Wait, you're not fighting me? Oh, okay. I don't have anything that scales with armor, so there's no point. Wait a sec. Smack you there. Let's see. Do I want to steadfast or do I want to... Oh, let's do this. Okay, heavy blizzard. Yeah. Steadfast. And then, yeah, we're just going to have to hit you with that. And then I can do, like, a little bit more damage. That thing's going first and is going to... Oh, wait, no. This goes first. Never mind. But... Oh my god, it adjusted its attack. It was going for my cone. It was going for my cone, and when it pushed me into it, it adjusted its attack. Oh my god. Should I give up? Yes. But I'm a stupid idiot, so here we are. Sight to behold. I can potentially do things with that. Because I can do this. Sight to behold. Copy that. Gimme. Alright. Do this. Do this. Bark skin. Going to have to sprint back, I believe. Yeah, I could kill it this round. I probably should. Me with that. Sacred Bones. If you're still, this echoes. Okay. So if I do this, hit you with that, then I can sprint back over here and be mostly good. Okay, that was an okay starting turn. That was an okay starting turn. Can I get a good follow-up is the question now. What's in my draw pile? Nothing that is going to help me. I can kill it. I can. With these two and a quick strike or ice shard. I could do it. I do have to move back for this one, mind, but... Yeah. We have to. Do that, do this. Kill. God, I wish I could use that on you. That would be phenomenal. That was how I almost won that previous time. But no, I can't. Ooh, it didn't attack and you're just doing this? Okay, wait a second. Gonna with one of those. Oh my god, yeah, wait, that was not the play. I need to get this aura right out of the way, too. Okay, I'm just gonna buff my armor up for this next round. That thing can't reach me yet, so we're fine there. Okay. Okay, wait a second. Wait a second. I shouldn't have used that yet. I should have done this. And then put this like right here to protect me a little bit. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. That's fine. Oh, I didn't realize that would hit both of us, actually. I didn't know it was piercing. Ooh, and you took damage from your own thing. Nice, nice, nice. Can I get a aim for the heart? No. And shadow thrust doesn't get me where I need to be either. God, if only I could kill it. Snowflake instead of playing the curse. Aim for the heart. Oh my god, we got it. Kill. Thank God. Okay. We might have it here. We might have it here, folks. Maybe, just maybe. I'm going to take a little bit of extra damage here because you're going to bump me into this. Oh, wait, no, you're going to go for me. Weird. I'm actually unsure why, but you did. This gives me 6. I move back. I hit you with this. Bark skin, bark skin. Oh my god, we got it. We got it once again. Once again, just like the other attempts. I just got lucky. Like, I don't think that was any great play on my part or anything. I just got lucky. That was all this was. I just drew the cards I needed. Bark skin, bark skin. I have a lot of HP, so it might be worth to... Sure, why not? Just run over there, hit it for 2 more damage. And it's gonna knock me away for a 6. I'm gonna move right here. God, if only they didn't have fur. Can you hit my thing? Like, that's my whole point of having it along for the ride here. Okay, we won, we won. Oh, God, why was that so hard? Jeez. Who hurt you, developer? Oh my god. All cards in hand cost 1 less this turn. Just this turn? Eh. I'm good. Give me this. I worked hard for this. I worked very hard for this. Frozen fish head. It almost looks alive. First turn, all enemies frozen? Now that might be very useful as far as totems go. There's apparently only 3 totems we don't have. Oh my god, that was... Why? Why was that so hard? Random cave that I was like, I'll knock this cave out, you know, before I end the video. That was an hour ago. Jesus. That was a particularly grueling one. Like I said, it was just the setup that they were in. They all perfectly complemented each other. The tusk scaled the entire fight, and you had to kill the other enemies first for the most part. The only ones you could probably swap around, or you could maybe kill, like, the tusk before the Auralite, or the, you know, like that. But the shroom and the other thing had to die first. Like, no other way. They had to die first. The energy sucking one, the skull, has to go first, because at any point it could just decide to teleport the instant death jellyfish right beside you and kill you, and it's draining your energy each round, so it's just like, oh my god. Oh. Really hard game. Like I said, the devs definitely wanted to make it as painful as possible in some areas. But, to be fair, once again, I could have left the zone at any point and came back with, you know, different setup or something, but I don't know what setup really would have made that any better. Maybe putting some of the exhaust cards in that give you, like, absurd armor or something early, or some other busted strat I could have used, but I can't off the top of my head thinking of anything that would have immediately made that easier, but we did it. We did it. Sometimes this game does make me want to scream a death howl, but we did it, so hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.